belly, so quit staring. Love me! I'm just kidding. Don't even think about it, you pervert. Anyway, school sucks. And it's not just the usual things like homework. My biology teacher is Mr. Chudge Whistle. He's always trying to get us girls to fish the candy corns out of his pants pocket. Yeah! So one day, he found a fetal pinch sandwich in his lunchbox. I have no idea how it got there. Okay. Oh, we used to have a bunny. Well, until my brother squished it. He's such a retard. Well, he is. He has Down syndrome. Which brings me to the Kennedys. Now, James Kane had a sister. I don't even know what her name is. They never gave her one, I don't think. But anyway, everyone's like, oh, the poor Kennedys, their sons got shot, and then their daughter was retarded and had to be in an institution. But then I found out that she was not retarded at all. She was just a little wild, liked to have sex, and so Mr. Kennedy had her lobotomized and put in an institution. Just for that. That is wrong. And not only that, I also found out that when Rose Kennedy found out that he did it, because he did it without her knowledge or permission, she refused to ever sleep with Joe Kennedy ever again. And that makes me like her a whole lot more. Even though she's as old as dirt. Actually, I think she is dirt back. And I'm not just Catholic bashing either. I actually went to Catholic school, which was really awful, being a Jew and all. They wouldn't let me take communion. They said, you killed him, you can't eat him too. So I had to bring my own wafers. Vanilla wafers. I was actually quite popular. And if that wasn't bad enough, my parents took me out of there and they sent me to Jewish state school, which was traumatic in and of itself, because in 3rd grade, we had to study the Holocaust. So now, I'm frightened of showers, trains, camps, Nazis, and of course being a Jew. Which is scary enough for a girl who has a little self-respect. Because the men get up at temple and they say, thank God I was not born a woman. And then I'm always hearing, Jewish men make good husbands. And I'm thinking, well then who's this guy living in our house? I swear, if I was in Anne Frank's position, I would have written no exit. Anyway, I'm going to let you in on a really huge secret right now. The Jewish school is where they teach us how to run the banks, and how to Jew people down, and how to run the movie industry. Which, if you ask me, is a complete nightmare. Now, why is it that no matter what genre of movie you go see, there has to be a stripper in it? Tin Cup? It's a movie about golf. Oh, a stripper. Then, I went to see Independence Day, science fiction, family movie, stripper. Now, I live in the greater Los Angeles area, and I personally do not know any strippers. Well, I don't know, maybe I'm the stripper in my life. Okay, that's it, stop it. All right, anyway, I mean, it's not that I'm not like saying I'm for censorship. And by the way, the beat ship, that's a really stupid idea. And it's not. Now, I don't think censorship is a good thing. I mean, unless, of course, I get to be the censor. But in general, I think it's a bad idea. And then you'll have people say things like, well, personally, I'm offended and disgusted by hate literature, like Klan propaganda and pornography. But we can't let the government interfere. It has to be the parents' responsibility to make sure that the children are not exposed to this stuff. But frankly, I don't have a problem with the kids seeing the pornography. My problem is that the adults see it and then fuck the children. Thank you. Hey, you fuckers, like it or not, I have a point of view today. Not some stupid little princess. She was the la-la-la. No little girl is like that. Come on. Her mom dies, and then her dad drops her off at some take it to its logical extreme and they kill the baby girls. Or they just abort them with their fetuses. But, so in my age group in China, there's actually 12 males to every female. Which they seem perfectly happy with. But I think they're going to regret it later on. Like when it comes to prom night. I'm so glad I'm not Chinese. And I'm not being racist either. It's a gender thing. Well, I have to go in a minute. But I just want you to know that me and my friend Francis are determined to change things. So anybody out there who has any control, let me say this. If you think that all we do as Girl Scouts is learn how to sell cookies, you're in for a nasty little surprise.